Hi, my name is Ariana Del Campo, and I'm here today because I'll be talking about my passion, traveling. I'm going to be talking about why I like it, why is it important, and environmental impacts caused while traveling. I like traveling because it's an opportunity to be with my family and enjoy our time together. For example, the time I spent 2 weeks in Valencia, in Spain. When you're traveling to different places, you can see that the fashion is always different. Oh, and let's not forget about architecture. Architecture is one of my favorite things to see because some buildings have these weird shapes, and it makes me think, how did the architect have the idea of building this architecture? So let's take, for example, the Eiffel Tower. When I saw it with my bare eyes, I thought, wow, it's huge. But how did the architect have this idea? Another thing that identifies places is food. Food is a true expression of the local culture. It could have different flavors, it could be spicy or sweet, and could have also different colors. Traveling is important because it's where people can get out of their comfort zone and start learning, taking challenges. As soon as you cross the border of your comfort zone, that's when you truly start to live your life. While you're traveling, you can learn about the different cultures, and it will make you open-minded. Traveling could have also side effects. For example, the environmental impact. Let's start with a short definition of what an environmental impact is. An environmental impact is when something of the environment is broken apart, separated, or something made out of chemicals is released into the environment. Now that you know what an environmental impact is, I'll give some examples. Number 1, the coral reef. There are many reasons why the coral reef is dying, and here are some of those reasons. Fishing is one of those reasons because when the fisherman wants to get a fish, it puts a chemical close to the fish so it gets dizzy. So as soon as the fisherman reaches out to get that fish, the fish is probably close to its coral reef. So the fisherman could accidentally hit the coral and it would break. And it takes a lot of years for the corals to grow back again. Corals can also be damaged from people taking them apart or the oil that is coming out of the ships. Number 2, waste and littering. For example, when the plastic bags are left in places abandoned close to the sea. Research proves that animals are dying by eating plastic bags. As you know, in the recent days, there was a report about a whale that died because its intestines were full of 45 bags, so that's why it died. This is an example of what happens if you throw a plastic bag or any other waste in places where they do not belong. Number 3, too many tourists in small places. Many tourists mean a lot of pollution because the bins will be filled up quicker than usual. So people will put trash next to the bins. There are different kinds of travels. For example, businessmen or any other person that might travel a long distance just to talk about how they spent their day. That is an environmental impact because there are traveling vehicles, and those are airplanes, trains, boats, and cars. And all of these vehicles release smoke, and that smoke goes in the sky and damages the Earth's atmosphere, which protects us from the sun rays. So now that you know the cause of this, try to use WhatsApp, Skype, or any other video communication tools. Conclusion. Traveling can be a way to make people more conscious of the beauty of our planet, but can be a cause of pollution. When you are traveling, remember to treat the place like it was your home, because we're being a tourist, and being a tourist means to be a guest. that place. So please respect the place that